Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we're diving into the final episode of Avatar, the Last Airbender here on Netflix called Legends. So far, I have to admit, there have been some things that I have really liked about this series, some things that I think could use some improvement, and when it comes to Netflix live-action animated shows, I think this kind of falls somewhere between something, it's better than Cowboy Bebop, but not as good as One Piece. But overall, I still enjoy going on this adventure with Aang and seeing all of these moments that we love from the animated series come to life.
Yeah, I think obviously production-wise, costume-wise, I think they did a really great job bringing these characters to life, and I like that they look really, really vibrant and fun. I think for me, the character development was something that lacked earlier in the season. As we get into the series, I'm happy to see that they really explored those arcs with the characters. Specifically, I think in the Spirited Away episode, where we got to see not just Katara's arc, but Sokka's arc as well. And then, of course, we have, with the Masks episode, Zuko's arc. So I'm really enjoying seeing those. I wish we dug a little bit deeper with Aang. But I also know that we are getting a season 2 and 3. And now that, all these actors have the first season, especially the young actors have the first season under their belt, I think they're going to come back to season 2 and 3. They're going to really be able to, dig into these roles, have an even better understanding of these characters. So I'm excited for them, and I'm excited to see how the series or the season wraps up.
I'm also really excited for for book 2 and book 3, because there's already a lot of things from those books that they've already introduced in the first series of the Netflix show. Like, technically Azula doesn't even come into it, or Ty Lee, until the second season.
That's true.
So, and also same thing with Ozai. He has a much smaller role in the first book of the animated series.
Yeah.
So now that those have all been set up, they maybe they can do more of the side quests, more of the adventuring, more of, having these characters, explore the world a little bit more of Avatar. And something else that I'm really excited about for this episode is the fact I want to see how they handle that big final battle where Aang just merges into the Avatar state, but also with, I can't remember if it was the Moon Spirit or the Sea Spirit, and just turns into that huge aquatic what is that called?
It's like it's like almost
huge,
a kaiju.
Giant kaiju, and just slashing through all of the
Koizilla. I was gonna say Aangzilla, but I think Koizilla sounds better.
I think that sounds a lot better. I'm really excited to see how they handle such a obviously huge CGI moment.
Yeah, I think it's considering what we've seen already through the series, I think it's gonna look just fine. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. We always recommend that you watch the latest episode. In this case, would be the finale. On your own first on Netflix before diving into our videos, as it will be filled with commentary and, of course, spoilers.
And if you like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's yip into the final episode of Avatar.
Avatar, say yip yip. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm. I have to admit, the boats look really cool.
Yeah, they look great.
Oh,
Appa.
Incoming Appa!
You're under attack. You're about to attack some people. Don't gaslight them.
Knock them all off the ship.
Yes! Pose.
Oh. For as strong as Aang, I'm surprised he didn't go flying like that guy did. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Water in your face.
Team Avatar, let's go.
Watch out, Katara! There's a new group coming in starboard side.
Ah!
Contain the soldiers at the front.
What was the soldier?
Take care of. Alpha, yip.
Look at him now. This from the guy who hated,
was like screaming.
Yeah.
Now all he has to do is
Break it. Go full
just be
Kylo.
like smashy, smashy.
Those flam heads aren't going anywhere.
Thanks to your plan.
That's
Oh,
a
okay,
kick-ass
so
teamwork.
they're starting to. They really want to show off Sokka's strategic brilliance.
Uh-oh.
Oh! That's a lot more than they had, I think.
fleet?
in
You
the-
gotta be kidding me.
Oh, God.
Zhao has cornered the Avatar, and he's not gonna stop until he has him. So neither can I.
I really like Dallas as
Search the
Zuko.
coastline for
I
fish.
really
He does a
like
good
him.
job.
Signs of
Yeah.
warm water outflows from the city. They could provide a pathway inside.
Uncle, Lu Ten would have been proud
Oh.
to have you as his father.
Wait, no.
Give him a hug.
It's that face. Look at it. That's a face that makes you cry.
Mm-hmm. That. I'm tough, but I still want to show that I love
Your
you.
breath of fire. We could save your life out there.
Oh, he's got tears in his eyes and
Mhm.
everything.
Because he thinks that he's going to lose his.
Just forget
His,
about
his
it.
essentially his other son.
Yeah.
This is bad, isn't it?
They mean
Yeah.
business, but so do we. I'd say it's 50-50.
The only way to even the odds is to thin out some of those boats.
Well, I think she means she's gonna go talk to the women, the healers, and convince them to fight.
Fire
Oh, that's,
Nation engineers
um,
created this.
No,
Oh,
that's
this isn't our
Taos.
work. No, this comes
Right? Tails,
Oh,
tails.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a cool shot.
Forget your pride. This is about the
Tell
survival
him,
of the
Katara.
waterbenders, and you need all the help you can get. You know we can make a difference.
We
All the women.
Come on, let them fight.
Let
Look
them
how
fight.
many.
Get over yourself, you old fool, and let us get the job done.
You're at war, man.
you can help them repair their damage and see if their warriors need any other assistance.
So they wouldn't even allow them on the battlefield.
So is that kind of a yes?
That's
The
they're still not
repairing
fighting.
damages? Yeah. I mean, you're at war. Do whatever you want. Fight.
I'm not going to hide while everyone is risking their lives.
Listen to me.
No, you have to stop being overprotective.
If anything should happen to me, you must take over. You are the future of the Northern Water Tribe. Sokka!
He goes to Sokka and not.
Make sure the princess stays safe.
I swear I won't leave her side.
Take care of her.
Oh, my heart.
Master Paku told us to report to you.
Parker sent you to me?
He told us to help you in any way we can.
All right.
If you spot any incoming fireballs, don't try to take them on yourself. Let me know.
Yes, Master Katara.
Oh,
What? I'm not a...
but she is Katara's first step into becoming a master. Oh, are they coming around from behind with the?
I think they're
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
No one looks up.
When I received the Fire Lord's orders to conquer the North, I knew brute force wasn't going to be enough. I needed an edge.
Oh, is this where he finds out about the spirits?
Zhao, you're not thinking of tampering with the spirit world, are you?
I think the non-answer is answer no.
Yeah.
I've come to warn you. My knife is near. I can sense it. And if it has returned to the north, it can only mean one thing. You're going to kill the ocean and moon spirits?
No, I'm only going to kill the moon.
He's such an asshole. Oh my god.
What? Momo?
No.
No, they wouldn't kill Momo.
No.
Momo, you actually made yourself useful.
No.
What?
No,
Momo?
there's no way.
Well, Yue knows how to heal, so.
Is he alive?
I'm gonna hate this show if they kill Momo.
I would be really pissed too.
I
Oh,
can help him.
but it's gonna lead him to the spirits. Where she's gonna heal them where the spirits are.
Oh, okay.
Where are we?
Because the barrier is thin.
It's the
Is
most
that what it
sacred
is?
spot in the north.
And this is where we find the koi.
Here, give him to me.
All right. So the injury of Momo is kind of a plot device.
Yeah, of
Okay.
just.
I'm
I was
okay,
like,
I'm
I
okay.
don't remember that happening in the.
I'm okay with that. He's gonna come back. It's fine.
Oh, okay, they're doing like ripples, but I mean, because in the animation.
No, this is a good way to show and also what she can do.
There we go. I want to see the glowing.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Look up. Look
I
behind
know,
you.
look up. Just look up.
Look behind you.
Sokka. What is that?
Something that shouldn't
He's
be
gonna
here.
recognize it too, because he helped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I need your help identifying them.
I have no idea what to look for. This isn't like trying to find a lost puppy. They could appear as a pair of trees in a grove.
Well, we won't know until we start looking. Either you help me find the spirits, or watch as I burn this whole place to the ground.
I almost think that that would be a better option than killing the moon spirit.
Avatar!
Oh.
There's nowhere left to run.
We need to stop Zhao.
This isn't about Zhao, this is about us! And you're coming with me. Now!
Sure,
Just
of
like,
course
yeah,
you'll
it's
go.
'cause
I'll
you
come with
asked.
you.
Oh.
Go easy.
Go easy.
People have been hurt already.
I don't care.
I wasn't talking to you.
Take him down, Katara.
She's improved so much since their last encounter.
Oh, her little water whip.
Oh, cool.
Oh, a little water slide. Ooh, that's cool.
You found a master, haven't you?
She's
Oh,
her
that
own
was her.
master.
Like, I am a master.
Yes, you're looking at her.
Oh.
Oh. That was a good fight.
We need to stop Zhao. He's trying to kill the ocean and moon spirits.
He can't. That would mean the end of our people.
Oh, there they are.
Always circling each other.
The power of the spirits is not to be trifled with. Without the moon, the world will be thrown out of balance and chaos will be unleashed. Even Ozai wouldn't want that.
Ozai lacks vision. This can still work out for you, Iroh.
Nah.
Once I take my place as the new Fire Lord, you can stand by my
Oh.
side. Your presence will lend legitimacy to my claim. As long as he bows before Zhao, the Moon Slayer!
Oh, it's already happening.
You're too late, Avatar. Do you realize what I can do? I can wipe out an entire race of benders. Can you imagine what that's like?
Yeah.
Yes. I can. If you do this, there won't be a world to rule. Release his spirit and I'll go with you.
Put the fish
Back
down.
in the pond, yes.
How much of a threat will the Avatar be once I eliminate waterbending? Let's face it, you don't matter anymore. I'm not sure you ever did.
Oh my god.
You're right. I don't matter. World needed the Avatar. And I
Iroh's like,
hey.
Let me make my move right
Yeah.
now as you guys are dialoguing. Nice going, Iroh. Get the fish. Look what you've done.
That's actually kind of a cool effect.
That's really cool.
How everything kind of turns that black and white. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. That's a little brutal. Get
Oh
away
my
from
God.
that. How is the ice catching fire?
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, that was a brutal landing. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, and this is where now the non-benders actually are like, hey, we can
Yeah.
actually shine a little bit.
Yeah. The problem is that they still have to deal with bending.
Yeah, fire
Benders,
benders,
yeah.
No! We'll cover your retreat.
Oh my god, does that mean he's not gonna survive?
Probably not. Adds a little bit more intensity to the scene.
The moon is gone.
See her eyes?
Mm-hmm.
There's no hope now.
Yeah.
No. It's not.
Oh, is he going to join with... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, is this when he turns into... What did you call it?
Koizilla. Yeah.
Oh, that...
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
That,
The Avatar.
that is a wrath.
Oh, that is rad.
The Avatar.
There is no Avatar. Not anymore.
Let's go. No. No. Zuko. We must.
How do you fight that, Zuko? There's got to be a moment like, yeah, Uncle, we're out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
He took everything from me.
Missed.
Dow!
You thought he died, huh?
Mm-hmm. He does that kick so well.
So good at it.
He's done it a lot of times.
We haven't really gotten to see Zhao fight.
Yeah,
Although I don't
they
think
didn't have
this
the
is gonna be
Agni Kai between the two of them like they had in the anime. That was a cool, like, blade flame.
He's so angry.
The Avatar was mine. My mission was...
Your mission is a sham. Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back? It was all a game. And the winner is the one without the scar from Daddy. Ozai was just using you as motivation for your sister.
Father of the Year!
Azula told me everything I needed to know. You were the fire in which her iron was forged.
I have to admit, this episode, they have a lot of, like, exposition talking.
Because you gotta wrap things up.
Yeah. Like, UA was talking about... Oh!
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Toasty! And it would make a lot of sense, too, that Iroh would kill him so Zuko didn't have to. Does it look like they're all starting to turn around?
I mean, if I saw that thing,
yeah,
I
that's
would
a
also not.
full reverse! Full reverse! I want to see it start slicing through some ships. Nope,
You
it
just
ain't
made
dead.
it really, really angry.
Is it dead? No, we just pissed it off. Oh, wow. They're really doing, like, they're showing people dying. They're like, it is like a brutal fight.
Godzilla!
I don't think I'll ever not think of it as Koizilla now. Oh. Well, that's one way to get all of them.
Yep. Tsunami them back that way. He kind of looks a little older right here.
Yeah. Like, this was like the last moment that they must have filmed.
Aang! It's over! All that's left is a vengeful spirit who will roam endlessly looking for its partner but will never find it.
There must be something we can do, some way to bring the moon back to life.
Okay, yeah, so this is where she does it.
Sokka. Thank you.
Oh.
Yue, what are you doing?
I was touched by the moon spirit as a child, so I have its life within me. It's time for me to give it back.
Please, you don't have to do this. Yue, no, no. 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 Yue!
It's so sad.
Now the spirit's going to be able to come back and not be wrathful.
I know you think you don't belong in this world, but you were never meant to die 100 years ago. And the world needs you. I need you.
I really wish they would have had time to build up, like, their love interest, their love relationship.
I think
in this...
it'll happen in the next season. I think right now, like, it's new. They're very young, you know?
Yeah. Oh, here comes the music.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a lot of wreckage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of ships, too, that they smashed.
Yeah.
That the Fire Nation just
lost.
is like, I'm sorry, Fire Nation's not that strong anymore. It doesn't have a any kind of navy.
They're going to have to rebuild so much.
Oh, who are they going to show that?
The young ones.
That, the ones that called Katara a master.
Han.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect her.
My daughter always made her own choices.
She sacrificed herself for all of us. I stood on the sidelines while others fought and died, being the warrior I could never be.
You don't have to be a warrior to be a hero.
Do you remember how I told you water is the element of change? Change is the key to new life. You reminded me of that, and I'm deeply grateful that you did.
He finally came around.
Mm-hmm.
We could use your help.
Thanks. But Aang still has a journey to complete. And so do I. After all, the Avatar still has to learn water.
Yes, he does.
In that case, he couldn't have asked for a better master. For you, water from our oasis. A reminder of what we've gone through, and an invitation to return.
Jeez. So what happens to the wreckage? They'll salvage it, and the Water Tribe will try to...
Well, I guess, yeah, they
Not
could
salvage, but, like...
repurpose a lot of it. Yeah, get some metal.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
He's like, what's my purpose now?
Yeah.
If it was all just a game for my father.
I'm tired.
And the fact that he was only really doing this for his father.
Then you should rest.
How do I do this without causing so much pain?
Aang, this is war. There's going to be losses. There's going to be pain. None of that is your fault.
And the Firebenders aren't giving up. We have to prepare for whatever they throw at us next.
I think I understand something Gyatso was trying to tell me. He told me, let go of the past, or I'll never have a future.
I really think in this season they made Aang kind of grow up too fast. I feel like there was never a time in this series where he was like kid and
Earthbending.
Which means back to Amashu.
Agna Kella took heavy damage, but our forces were unable to take the city. It seems the Avatar remains alive and free.
Pity, but not unexpected.
He expected them to fail?
Why attack the North at all?
Distraction.
Of course.
Oh, just like with the Earthbenders. Oh, they were going after Amoshu.
For the first time in a century, Omashu is ours. And now only Ba Sing Se stands between us
Queuing it up for
and
season
the total
2.
conquest of the Earth Kingdom.
And is that Azula, do you think?
It's gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
Was the Fire Lord aware Prince Zuko was among the forces at Agna Kella?
If Zuko is strong, he'll survive. If not, sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak to keep yourself strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Firebender, but ice cold.
Omashu is ours! What's next?
Oh.
Season 2 and 3.
Yeah. Oh.
Measuring the movements of the heavens has always proven difficult.
The
comet.
The
We
comet.
have devised a method to better understand celestial motion. And we shall see the return.
Sozin's Comet.
Nice teaser for what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was just an epic battle scene. And I like the look of Koizilla.
Yes, I really like how they
liked
did that.
it. They really was like, we're gonna make our own kaiju in our Avatar universe. Not like I'm saying like, you know, it happened in the cartoon, but I'm just saying like how much it versus the cartoon, like this one really like to me looked a lot like Godzilla.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
It even
But
had
not-
like the Godzilla sound to it.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I know, I liked it.
There were a few moves that I wanted to see happen that didn't. There was a moment, I believe, in the animation to where I'm just going to call it Koizilla now.
Sorry.
That it used like a slicing blade to actually like cut through the ships, and then the ships did like that really cool anime where it's like slice, nothing happens, and
Darth
like
Maul.
they break
Yeah.
apart kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I thought that part was really good. I do feel like this entire season though did kind of suffer from let's say it and not show it. They spent a lot of time on the dialogue, on the exposition dumps, and I feel like they really could have, you know, kind of shown and not told a little bit more, but I still like what they did with it. I still like the visuals. I still like the characters and the costuming and the world that they live in. I wish we just would have had more time to kind of spend on some of the emotional aspects instead of just telling, oh yeah, Aang, you're part of my family and I need you here. If we would have gone on some side adventures, we would have been able to build up those relationships instead of them spending time on things that aren't in book one. We could have spent more time on our prime characters.
I will say, speaking of that, I have liked Sokka throughout the entire series, and I felt like the part where Yue was about to give herself, give her life for the moon spirit, I was kind of surprised I didn't see more from him.
Yeah. You're right.
I kind of felt like that was, and I think I noticed it because I know he's capable of it. So I was a little disappointed to see that. And I thought for Yue, I liked her a lot better in this episode than the previous episode. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like the characteristic of her in the last episode was kind of so not opposite, but it was not like what the cartoon Yue, how they set her up to be. But in this one, I really like felt it come through a lot more. I liked seeing the fight between Zuko and Katara. I thought that was really, really cool. And then, of course, I have to praise Ken Leung for just being so good at playing the bad guy. I was like, I can't wait for you to meet your end, man. Like, you're so good at being bad. So props to him for, delivering on his performances. I'm happy that the series got renewed. I hope that they tighten up the writing and the directing for the future episodes. Congratulations to the cast, the crew, everybody. And like overall, yes, we had our complaints, but I also had fun. I had a lot of fun watching, everything come to life. Anyways, we're being super long-winded. So there you go. Those are our thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. We will be back for seasons 2 and 3. It'll take a little while, the next few years, but they're going to have to also film fast because Gordon's growing up quick.
Yeah.
He's getting tall. Let us know in the comment section what moments from at least book 2 that you were looking forward to. Without spoiling it for the people who have not watched the animated, I'm just going to say library.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, and, I was going to say this other thing, but maybe I won't really highlight it just in case. So there you go. Let us know your thoughts also on overall what you thought of the series in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one.